Sagittarius, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, at the time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours and only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another Sagittarius who's obviously viewing this general reading as well. So let's get started. At the top here, we're going to pull 3 of these Zodiac 108 cards. Now, these cards are all about little extra definitions or teasers or clarifiers for the general reading ahead, as well as persons, places, dates, situations, events, or timings, as well as yes and no answers. So let's see what's going on here at the top. We have coin toss starting out here, Sagittarius. This is about choices, either or, that whole flipping the coin 50-50, two sides to every story, or just either way, unpredictable kind of situation. We do have the empty nest coming into play as well, Sagittarius. This, of course, is about moving on. No one home, or just the ending of a cycle, a completion, emptiness, endings, beginnings. It also can be making adjustments, feeling lonely, starting a new life, or just simply a separation situation. And finally, we have kerosene coming into play here, Sagittarius. This is aggressive, accelerate, ignition, encourage. It can be encouraging, it can be determined, it can sustain and powerful, stimulating even, but it can also lead to a volatile situation, provoke, watch out, unpredictable. Again, we got a couple of those now. Just realize this can be a hot situation, a propellant type of situation. Now, if you're into numerology, we do have 2, 8, and 7 here. Also, if you'd like an additional angel message, go to Google, type in angel meaning number 287. You'll get an additional angelic message for you regarding this reading. Now, also, the numbers 2, 8, and 7 add up to 8. 8s can be some fast communications incoming for you regarding this reading, information coming in, as well as you maybe tying yourself up in knots over the whole issue and see where we go, or even walking away. As we see with these. So let's move on. I'm going to use the original 1909 tarot deck. This is the Waite, Smith, and Graham edition, circular edition, that we're going to use. And I'm going to pull 2 of these cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the end of the week, and 2 cards for the beginning, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the ending of the week. And then we will pull clarifiers from my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, 3 cards for each of these 6. So let's get the tableau laid out here, 2 in the beginning, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the end of the week. And let's get a general basic reading on these and see where we're headed this week ahead. Starting at the top, we got the Hangman coming into play here. Hangman, as well as we have a Page of Swords. So the Hangman coming into play. This is about seeing things from a different perspective. A lot of that Piscean energy is Hangman style. It is really looking at it from others' perspectives, gaining insight, understanding, compassion, and I dare say even empathy at times, just being able to see others' perspectives on things. This is gaining knowledge. This is lessons learned perhaps, but it's gaining knowledge. So you're stepping forward, you're looking at things from a different perspective, as well as sometimes these Page of Swords can be an element that someone is trying to gain knowledge about you, or you're trying to gain knowledge about them, because we do also, Sagittarius, we do have the Queen of Cups here. Now, regardless of gender, this is a feminine energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive queen. She's compassionate, she's understanding, she's empathetic and affectionate, but she also has the wisdom to have the only cup that has a lid on it. She contains her emotions. She doesn't let her emotions overflow over abundantly, take over, make over emotional decisions, but she keeps a lid on her cup to contain her emotions and not waste it on those who are not worthy of her compassion and understanding. So that is at play here, and that's that watery characteristics in play there, that feminine energy of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Take it as it resonates, either for, you may have those characteristics even in your own natal chart here. Now, Sagittarius, we also at the middle of the week have this divine opportunity presenting itself to you. This is a new cycle of a new home, a new job, a new promotion, a new venture, a new journey, a new contract, a new investment, anything along this line. It's something new and it's something big. You can see how big that pentacle is there, but it's within the physical 3D realm. Occurring. Now, at the end of the week, you are experiencing some anxiety, really getting caught up in your head with thoughts and ideas, maybe being overcritical about something or over analyzing a certain situation, and it is keeping you awake, creating this anxiety within yourself. Okay, it's not a healthy venture to continue for very long, so you're going to need to find a way to contain that and move forward and beyond these Nine of Swords and start a new cycle of thought processes as well. Now, we do have at the end of the week the Empress card. Yeah, we got the Divine Feminine coming in here at the end. This is about new birth, new beginnings, highly fertile. She is the mother of all four queens coming into play. She is the Divine Feminine. She is very independent herself as well as abundantly able to take care and nurture and with creativity. She really draws upon the wisdom of all four queens that cycled up to her being the Empress. Very knowledgeable, maybe an older woman coming into play here. This older, more mature woman energy coming into play at the end of the week as well. But you do seem to be up in all your thoughts, Sagittarius, about this Empress at the end of the week. So take it as it resonates for you. We're going to grab the Radiant Rider-Waite deck like I promised, clarify each one of these. Let's start at the beginning of the week with that Hangman there for Sagittarius. 3 cards clarify Hangman. And we have here at the beginning, the Emperor. All right, so we got a divine. We do have a kind of a divine connection here because we do have the Emperor at the beginning as well as there's the Empress at the ending. The Emperor is a more mature, wiser, older individual who is a leader, independent in his own right. He really, he's the entrepreneur. He's a leader. He's no longer just taking care of kingdoms. He's built an empire and he's expanding. He's got all that fiery Aries energy coming out within him. And here is this 10 of Cups here as well. The desire, this rainbow and unicorns, abundant blessings of blending the families together. It is a wonderful, wonderful completion of an abundant love cycle come together here for this Emperor. And you have the Star card here. This is a revelation of dreams and desires and wishes being recognized by the universe coming to fruition. So you are looking at things from a different perspective, Sagittarius. You have your hopes and dreams and desires, and that is for this abundant blending of family all coming together in regards to this Emperor. And but you are seeing things from a different perspective, maybe perhaps from the Emperor's perspective that you're contemplating on, but you still have your dream and desire and focus here, as well as perhaps it's the Emperor's dream and desire as well. But you are taking time out to look at it from another's perspective this week in the beginning. And like I said, there is somebody who is looking at you and you hanging there looking at things at different. So who is looking at you? Let's see what's going on here, because they are looking at you. They're hanging upside down. 3 cards clarify that Page of Swords. Someone's trying to gain knowledge from you and your perspective you're gaining. Yeah, here we go. We do have somebody who's caught up in the past. They're really looking back at past mistakes, past failures, kind of stuck there in place there. And as well as, they need to learn the lessons from past mistakes and failures, turn around, pick up these 2 cups here in the present so they can progress forward. And they're trying to gain that knowledge from this new perspective you're sharing. You got the King of Wands here as well. Now, this is that masculine, charming, King of the jungle type of aspect. You got the fiery natures. Once again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire coming out. They're passionate, they're creative, they're motivated, they're sometimes impulsive. They have that energy, but they are strong, courageous, and brave. And they really taken control. They're trying to manifest something here. And so the dreams and desires are looking at you for your insight from gaining this another perspective here, Sagittarius. And so they are gaining and learning lessons from you. And so this, you are being watched. Now, whether you know this person's watching you and you're speaking with them one-to-one, or they're just watching you in some other way from a distance or some other alternative way. Now we do in the middle week have a Queen of Cups here as well. So you got those watery characteristics coming in, and that is that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces characteristics coming into play. And like I said, this individual, feminine, has definitely got a lid on their emotions, trying to contain it, not to let them overflow and get wasted, and just really have put the lid on the emotions there. The wisdom of time that they don't want to waste it on those who don't appreciate that love and compassion, and they will share it with those who do. Let's get three cards out here for you, Sagittarius. There we go. We got an Ace of Swords. So this is a whole new beginning, which is good. This is a new beginning coming in, and that will assist you with these anxiety issues. This is a new truth that is a new thought, new ideal, new cycle of communication and understanding happening. Now, Nine of Pentacles here. This is the Miss or Mr. Independent as it be. Someone who is savvy enough to, they're able to take care of themselves. They can provide a home over their roof. They got, they're paying their bills. They're taking care of business. This is somebody who's very independent, the new truth being revealed, as well as the Sun card, joy, happiness, and whatever question you were just considering. The major arcana Sun card says yes, a definite yes. That's the only card that does it. But it's rebirth, it's fertility, it's a new beginning, new birth coming into play here. And it's joy, success, happiness. And that is all contributed with the containing the emotions. This Queen of Cups, this feminine energy, watery characteristics there. Now we also have, not only did we have that new understanding and truth being revealed, a new cycle, but we have this divine pentacles here, the divine opportunity that's presenting itself as well at the middle of the week. So let's see what that's about for you, Sagittarius. We get three cards, clarify, one more here. All right. And, yeah, here we go. You got the King of Cups now, all right? So we got a lot of divine pairings going on here. You got the King of Cups happening. This is staying calm. Notice how calm he is. He's holding his cup. The waters are about emotions. So that could be, some drama, some conflict happening, whatnot. People having anxiety. And this King of Cups, the watery characteristics, once again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, stepping forward, calming the conflict, the anxiety of others. They just have that compassion, that understanding to be able to make decisions that others will find calming and reduce their anxiety. And that acknowledgement, recognition. Perhaps you're pulling out this quality with this new opportunity presenting itself, but you're gaining acknowledgement, recognition. Look at the hero's welcome here. They're heralding you of, past accomplishments, past endeavors, knowing that you deserve that recognition because it's coming to the completion of one hero's journey here. It's a completion of a cycle. You're getting ready to start a whole new cycle, a new opportunity presenting itself to you. It's the World card completion there. So that's good. Now, let's go to, we already seen we got a King of Cups coming in to reduce the anxiety. So let's check out this Nine of Swords anxiety level here. And like I said, we do have a divine sword cycle beginning, which would help you complete and complete and bring this past thoughts and ideals to completion. Yeah, here we go. It's all about it. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This is pre-Empress. This is pre-Empress. She's like the apprentice to the Empress. She is the last queen in the minor arcana. The level cycle's going up. So she's a little more mature. She's gained wisdom. She's nurturing. She's loving. Now, she may not... She can somewhat be independent herself. I mean, the king is off and away, and she's given a budget, and she can take care of her kingdom well enough without anybody's help. Even so, it's kind of like giving her egg, and she can feed the whole kingdom. Whether she has the funds or not, she will find a way to feed everybody and nurture everybody. She's loyal, dependable, stable, down to earth, earthy qualities, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn coming into play there. Now, the Three of Wands is here as well. So there is this feeling of completion where you're at the shoreline, you can see the ships on the horizon coming in, and you just have to be patient. You're ready to travel and progress forward. You're ready to head for the sunny, successful joy, sunshine on that horizon, but you're waiting for your ship to come in at the moment, but you're ready to step out with faith. This is a whole new journey. You're a little anxious about it. There's a lot of past thoughts, ideals, visions, things going on that keeping you awake at night, but just know that you definitely are going to have to pull on some faith here and step out and step away and gain some rest there, because here we have the Empress card at play. Let's go ahead, clarify this for Sagittarius. 3 cards for Empress. And so that Empress card is here due to there's the Queen of Wands. Very charming, attractive, creative individual. This is totally you, Sagittarius. Whether your gender is male or female, this is the feminine nature coming through. Creative, enduring, just taking care of everything. Networking, social. You may be a little extroverted at times. You really are passionate. And you know what motivates and inspires you, and you motivate and inspire others with that fire within you and that charming characteristic you have. Now, here we are with the 6 of Cups going down nostalgia lane regarding this Empress quality coming out. This is reflecting upon the past. Perhaps, past times with Queen of Wands and being in charge and just everything being bountiful and growing in life. And you have the 2 of Pentacles. This is about making a decision. You've been juggling everything, trying to keep everything up in the air. And, you're ready. You need to make a decision, though, because you can see that it's kind of leaning into some of your chaos and everything. There's conflict, there's drama, there's chaos. The waves are getting bigger. The longer you try to juggle everything, keep it all afloat at once, focusing on many things all at once, I should say, you're going to get the waves creating bigger, and these ships are going to capsize, and that will limit you because you're over here waiting for your ship to come in. So you need to focus on making a decision. Now, it's not just giving up something. It is about focusing, specializing on one task at the moment and getting that up to par, and then focus and dedicating yourself to the other. Now, this could be work and home, whatnot, but it's kind of like, you go to work, you come home, you're home, leave work at work, spend time with family at family. And that's what it's coming about, is there's decisions being made. You are going down memory lane, remembering how things used to be and return to those happier, sunshiny, charming days, because here you are now. You've entered this new level, this new journey as the Empress. And while you are very knowledgeable, everything, you are reflecting back to when you were starting out those first levels as that Queen of Wands, that impulsive, passionate excitement, that motivation, that energy you have. And you're wiser in years now, Sagittarius. Like I said, and you're going down memory lane there. And that's fine. Learn the lessons, reflect upon it, contemplate upon them, pull out the lessons from the past, and help that re-energize and motivate and inspire you here in the present as you take on the responsibility of being that Empress now. All right, Sagittarius, let's move this to the side. If this is resonating with you at all, go ahead and hit that like button down below, as well as leave me a comment. I love to read the comments too. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription tab down below and that notification bell so you get notified next time I upload another video and you won't miss out on any of these. Now we're going to do some oracle readings. I'm just going to pull one of these, a Winnie D's Welsh Celtic deck here, and you can see these really creative. Each card has a creative, artistic design on them, and I'm going to pull one of these to help you find affirmation for you to focus and meditate upon. And yours, you got 2 of them. Aren't you special? All right, Sagittarius, starting out with prosperity. I am open to the flow of prosperity in all areas of my life. All blockages are cleared and all paths are open to me. As well as, this is just all about make sure to give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way, Sagittarius. Believe in prosperity, happiness, and health to stay positive and prosper beyond your wildest dreams. You also have persistence here, Sagittarius. Through observation and patience, my goals are achievable. Your affirmation, I am persistent in achieving my goals. Yes, indeed. You know, the seahorse, which is depicted here, is persistent in reaching its goals and is reminding you to be persistent in your goals. Yet be mindful not to be too stubborn, Sagittarius. Take a good look around and your current situation, physically and spiritually, to get a better perspective on things. All right. I'll get that out there, won't I? Also promised I was going to do a Chinese 5 Elements Oracle card. So we're going to pull one of these cards. I'm just going to read the message from heaven and the message from earth, though, instead of the full reading. So let's get you one Chinese element card. And you have the Earth Horse, Sagittarius, stirring the cauldron. So let's look this up in the guidebook. That's number 55. So 55. That works out to 10. And 10 is a completion number, and you can further drill it down to a 1, new beginnings. So we got completions and new beginnings of cycles, which is very quite evident and happening with that. Let's pull this up and get your message from heaven and your message from earth. Here we go. Message from heaven, Sagittarius. Refine your gifts in quiet and stillness to tune into the earth's elements frequencies of peace. Enrich your inner world first before you launch your offerings to the outside world. Now, the message from Earth to you, the horse, the sign that rules the height of summer, guides us to light and joy. Let your joys lead you toward fruitful collaborations and a brighter future. Alrighty, that sounds pretty good. Now, one final card is the Moonology card. And I will read the full reading from the guidebook just for the fact as it does offer additional alternative meanings, and I did promise you all will have something you can focus and meditate upon by the end of this reading. All right, your Moonology card today is Work Through Your Fears, Sagittarius. It's the new moon in Scorpio. So new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Oh, I went a little too far there. I guess the page is just kind of sticking. There we go. All right, Sagittarius. This card suggests a rebirth. Indeed, think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, Sagittarius, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and it will be transforming for you. Now, Sagittarius, this card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to simply work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought in that area, well, an emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, Sagittarius, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Now, to attend to this moon card, have some sexy time, Sagittarius, as well as additional meanings. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding on to and move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive even. And could it be you're just being paranoid? Perhaps. And finally, make an investment. All right, Sagittarius. I do hope this resonated with you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.